principles of the Pharaoh Shuffle is if you take 4 cards and you separate them by 12 and give the deck 2 Pharaoh Shuffles, those 4 cards must be called to the top. And that's what I'm going to demonstrate for you right now. Just simply take the deck, give the deck a Pharaoh, give the deck another Pharaoh, and those cards must be called to the top. It's that simple, and it works for all cards separated by 12. Cut the deck into about 4 equal piles. They don't have to be equal, they have to be approximately equal. What you do is you fan the cards. Now, wait, let me explain something to you. This will be the top of my deck after I reassemble the deck, and this will be the bottom of the deck. Now, I take it and I fan the cards. What you're doing is, the first ace has to go 6 cards down from the top. In your mind's eye, you group them in 3, so it's quick to count. 3, 6. It's instantaneous, just like that. 3, 6, you're done. You already know where to insert the ace. That's when you insert it. As you insert it and show your audience, you're looking down, you see this. Again, your mind's eye. 3, 6, 7, 8. Again, it's instantaneous. In real life, it would be 3, 6, 8. Done. While you're displaying the aces. Your key number is 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. So, the next ace must go 4 in. So again, it's instantaneous from this end. 3 and 1 or 2 and 2, it doesn't matter. It's instantaneous once you practice this. Once the ace goes in and you're displaying it, again, you just glance here. And again, it'll be instantaneous because 3, 6, 7. 12 minus 7 is 5. This ace must go 5th in. 3, 4, 5. There's no need to count here because the last ace always goes 6 from the bottom. But as a check, we'll just do it. 3, 6, 7. So 12 minus 7 is 5. If you were counting from this end, you would put the deck in 5. If you did it like we're doing. If you're doing it from this end, you would count 6. 3, 6. Gather the aces. 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. Now you got 6 cards on top of the first ace. You're going to remove it. You're going to remove it openly and you do it with pattern. You say, look, I'm not going to shuffle like this because it would be too easy to cheat. Of course, you don't show them that. You do it like I presented in the video. I'm just showing you for clarity where that ace is. It would be too easy to cheat. So instead what I'll do, and now you simply look through the deck and you split at the ace, which would be a perfect split at 26. And you give the deck a Pharaoh Shuffle. Instead I'll give what gamblers consider to be the safest and fairest shuffle, something known as a weave. And you do that. The situation is this now. You have 2 aces at the top, and you've got 2 aces lined up in the middle. That's exactly the 27th card. If you do a perfect split of 26, those 4 aces will now line up. Doesn't matter if you don't know how to do a perfect split, simply split it in your hand and put a step. That's for clarity. So you see what a step is, but in reality it'd be more like that. Something that's barely the whiteboard. In Las Vegas they do the same shuffle, only they do it on the table. The situation is now this. We've got 2 aces on top of each packet. You simply let them fall last. They'll do this slowly so you understand. They must now be together at the top. Again, you just pattern. It really doesn't matter how you shuffle, just as long as you get the cards you want. And that's Vernon's aces, totally impromptu, and it's a beautiful effect, and it'll totally amaze any lay audience. In the opening sequence, I did one of these. This is actually a totally fake cut. It's known as J. Ozzy's cut. You can do it like that, or you can do it like this. It doesn't matter. Great magicians have done this. J. Ozzy, for one. It's fooled Harry Lorayne. It even says so in his book. I've seen Darwin Ortiz do this for paying audiences. I've done it in my own performances, and I tell you, done casually and confidently, it absolutely will fly in front of your spectators. Now, it's not good for YouTube, obviously, because people just keep rerunning the video over and over again, and then it's going to be obvious. There are a couple interesting things about this cut. So this is the cut. You can see that is total deck retention. Sometimes I throw both hands into the mix, doesn't really matter. But the interesting about this cut is when you do it right, it looks wrong. So for example, I got the 10 on top. If I do it right, it looks wrong, but it's right. So it's kind of weird. Right looks wrong, wrong looks right. Kind of interesting.